And now, WWE presents Money in the Bank. Opportunity, a perfect word to describe this evening's premium live event. You are looking live at a sold-out crowd in the Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Texas, as we present to you Money in the Bank. And we are not going to waste any time. We are getting right into one of two Money in the Bank ladder matches. We are kicking things off with the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. In this match, there are no pinfalls and no disqualifications. The first superstar to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring, representing the Red Faction, from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
All of these women were able to qualify for this matchup, including the leader of Toxic Attraction, Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose looking to capitalize on the opportunity here tonight and win the Money in the Bank contract inside a guaranteed title match, anytime, any place. Here comes the next competitor, the irresistible force, Nia Jax.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax is somebody to look out for in this one. Her power game is second to none. And think of the damage that Nia can cause in this matchup. Remember, ladders can be used not only as a way to obviously retrieve the contract suspended above the ring, they can also be used as weapons. They can be used to inflict as much harm on the other competitors as possible. Completely legal in this kind of matchup. But when you talk about power, you have to mention this woman.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
She calls herself the EST of WWE. The strongest, the fastest, and the best. Bianca Belair making her way out to the ring. Is tonight her moment? Is tonight Bianca Belair's to win? We are going to find out momentarily. What a way to kick things off here tonight at Money in the Bank. And what an ovation for the EST. Definitely a fan favorite in this one. No doubt about that. Next up from Monday Night Raw, it's Kaylee Ray.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Kaylee Ray.
Former NXT UK Women's Champion, the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion of them all. No doubt about it, this is Kaylee Ray's biggest matchup to date. This is on the main stage. Kaylee Ray, I think, has the most to gain here tonight. From Glasgow, Scotland, Kaylee Ray, one of the most aggressive female wrestlers on the red brand right now. She is at home in this kind of matchup.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
Liv Morgan from Friday Night SmackDown has had the odds stacked against her entire life. And it is more of the same here this evening. Liv Morgan definitely the underdog going into this matchup, but can she prove the doubters wrong and become Miss Money in the Bank? Only time will tell. Is tonight Liv Morgan's moment? And here comes the final competitor. It's Dakota Kai.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
So this is the lineup that we have in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who will become Miss Money in the Bank and secure themselves the opportunity of a lifetime? Who will grab the contract guaranteeing them a title match anytime, any place? We also want to make mention of the fact that if you are a SmackDown superstar, you can still go after the Raw Women's title with your Money in the Bank contract, and vice versa. If you're on Monday Night Raw, you can cash in on the SmackDown Women's Champion. As we are now underway, Mandy Rose unloading in the ring right now. Oh, there's a disrespectful slap across the face of Bianca Belair. Every woman for themselves, no disqualifications or countouts, as now Rose stomping the hell out of the EST. Great start for Mandy Rose. Meanwhile, look at the outside of the ring. Dakota Kai with a Cobra clutch locked in on Kaylee Ray. Kaylee Ray, though, able to fight out of it. No ladders have been introduced thus far. And oh, wait a minute, as I say that, Mandy Rose grabbing hold of the ladder and introducing it to this match. And Dakota Kai kicking the hell out of Kaylee Ray. Spine buster there by Mandy in the ring. And now Bianca Belair trying to fight back against Rose. Oh, but there's a drop kick. Disarming Belair with the ladder. And now look at this. Headlock by Kai in a big right hand. Stomping on the back of the leg now is Kai. Rose kicks her away. And Belair with the ladder in hand trying to use it. But Mandy Rose with that drop kick managed to evade. But Rose not able to evade that slam from Bianca. And now Belair with a perfect opportunity here. Bianca Belair at the top of the ladder, and she is the first to grab a hold of the contract. But here's Mandy Rose trying to stop Belair from becoming Miss Money in the Bank already. And look at Nia Jax tipping the ladder over. Harsh landing for both Rose and Belair. And now Nia climbing to the top. Nia Jax now with her hands on the briefcase. Rose just got yanked off of the ladder, and Nia again trying to bring home the contract. And Mandy Rose again to the top. Oh, head first into the ladder goes Rose. And again. And Rose collapsing off the top of the ladder. And again, Nia Jax trying to bring home the briefcase. Oh, but down goes Nia. Oh, and now Kaylee Ray tips the ladder over. And Kai catches a powerbomb. What a powerbomb there by Kaylee Ray. And now Kai being set up. Kaylee Ray looking for the KLR bomb. And that'll do some damage. Dakota Kai set up now against the ropes. And look at Kaylee Ray utilising the rope to her advantage. As Belair has the ladder once again. But instead, oh, what a standing shooting star press there to Nia Jax. Belair smartly trying to take Jax out of the equation, and there she goes. Meanwhile, though, look at this situation here, oh. Down goes Mandy Rose, and now Kaylee Ray hanging from the briefcase. Belair with the electric chair drop. And there goes Liv Morgan set to the outside. Belair just unloading now with Mandy Rose. And Dakota Kai trying to pick her moment. Kai, though, a bit hesitant. And now she has to contend with Nia Jax. Meanwhile, though, Mandy Rose with the bed of roses. And oh my God, Dakota Kai off the top of the ladder with that lung blower. Nia Jax could be out of this match. Severe damage there, but look at Liv Morgan. Morgan trying to capitalise on the moment, but now wait a minute. Mandy Rose. Oh my God. A superplex to the outside of the ring. Nia Jax sent into the corner now by Dakota Kai. Oh, but Jax back to her feet. Big slam. And an elbow. Liv Morgan hands on the contract. Liv Morgan trying to become Miss Money in the Bank. But there's Kaylee Ray. Preventing Liv Morgan from pulling down the briefcase. Down goes Liv. And Nia Jax somehow is still fighting in this matchup after taking a lung blower off the top of the ladder. Incredible resilience on part of Nia Jax. And now Kaylee Ray with some boots to the face of Liv Morgan. Nia sent to the outside again. And now Kai and Kaylee Ray with the double team. And Kaylee Ray to the top of the ladder. Kai going to join her up there. And that alliance did not last long. Big forearm by Kai. And on the other side, Nia Jax takes care of Kaylee Ray. And Nia pushing down the ladder. Oh, there's an electric chair drop by Morgan. Snap suplex to Morgan. Nia Jax re-entering the ring. And uh-oh, Nia slamming down Kaylee Ray. And now Morgan with the ladder. Couldn't set it up though. Nia Jax utilising her power. Morgan just got tossed. And there's the ladder coming into play. Kaylee Ray utilising the ladder as a weapon. But now Liv Morgan with the sit-out slam. And Morgan going off to Nia Jax. Liv Morgan as bold as they come as a back elbow. And it is chaos right now as every woman jockeys for position. Mandy Rose sending Kaylee Ray to the outside. And in comes Dakota Kai. There goes Jax. Jax though held on to the ropes. And oh, Rose using the ladder to take out both Kai and Jax. The ladder's set up. Oh, but Kai catches a back elbow by Rose, and now Rose to the top of the ladder with Bianca Belair. And Belair with a superplex of her own. Rose again to the outside. Incredible action here tonight at Money in the Bank, and we are just getting started as Bianca Belair with her hands on the briefcase. Bianca to become Miss Money in the Bank. But hold on a minute, Kaylee Ray preventing Belair from bringing home the Money in the Bank contract. And oh, Belair with a rough landing. Drop kick by Liv Morgan. And Belair rolling to the outside. And now Nia Jax back in the ring. Kaylee Ray missed out wildly with that springboard dropkick. Recovers though with the Northern Light suplex. STO by Morgan on the outside. Right on top of the ladder. And now look at this. Up top, missile dropkick by Kaylee Ray. Morgan with another STO. This time to Kaylee Ray. Rose though back into the equation. And Rose has set up the ladder. Dead center of the ring. Could this be Mandy's moment? Hands on the briefcase, Mandy Rose trying to become Miss Money in the Bank. Belair though, up the other side of the ladder. Oh, head first off the top of the ladder goes Rose once again. And oh, both women down. Kai tipped the ladder over. Who is going to become Miss Money in the Bank? Look at Belair. With a power slam to Kaylee Ray. And oh, Nia Jax with a massive right hand. Wiping out Dakota Kai. And there's a scoop slam by Jax. Meanwhile, Bianca Belair has Kaylee Ray up on her shoulders for the kiss of death. Samoan drop by Nia to Kai. And now Belair setting up the lateral leg drop by Nia as well. But wait a minute, what the hell is Bianca thinking? She can't reach the contract from there. What the hell? Bianca, what are you doing? Bianca top of the ladder for an elbow. Right to the spine of Kaylee Ray. And look at Dakota Kai. Can Kai reach from there? Yes, she can. Kai's got the contract. Wait a minute. Nobody realizes. And oh my God, Dakota Kai is Miss Money in the Bank. Who saw that coming?
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
We are back here at Money in the Bank, and it's time for the Intercontinental Championship match between Tommy Azrael and Finn Balor. And here comes the Archer of Asgard. And wait a minute. Azrael with the face paint. Is this supposed to be a mockery of Finn Balor? I think it is personally. Remember, Tommy Azrael stated that he was going to exorcise Finn Balor's demons. Azrael mocking Finn Balor with the face paint. Mocking Finn Balor's demon. I don't know if that's a wise decision, but nevertheless, it is all about the Intercontinental title. A championship that Azrael has always dreamed of holding one day, ever since he was a kid. And tonight, it is his chance, his opportunity to get the Intercontinental Championship around his waist. Azrael said he didn't want the Prince here tonight. He wanted the Demon, and he's gonna get him. Oh boy. Through the fog, there is the Demon. There is Finn Balor. What a matchup this is about to be. all for the prestigious Intercontinental Championship. Both of these men are undefeated in their careers in Universe Mode. One of those streaks will come to an end here this evening at Money in the Bank. WWE Universe on their feet for the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor. As Royale may have made a grave mistake by calling out the demon. But what a statement it would be if As Royale is victorious. It has already been one hell of a night with Dakota Kai unexpectedly becoming Miss Money in the Bank. And we are just getting started here tonight at Money in the Bank. What an ovation. The Intercontinental Championship about to be on the line as Finn Balor defends against the Archer of Asgard, Tommy Azrael. What a sight that is to behold. The demon has risen.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Tommy Azrael. And introducing the champion, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Demon Finn Balor.
Second matchup of the night. Intercontinental title on the line. Azrael versus Balor. Azrael didn't want the Prince, he wanted the Demon. And Azrael has claimed that he is about to exercise Finn Balor's demons here tonight. Let's see how this one goes. There's the bell, we are now underway. And the collar and elbow tie-up will begin proceedings. Balor with the double leg takedown, went for the double foot stomp. Azrael moves out of the way. And now, Balor sent into the corner. And oh my God, Balor exploding with a clothesline. He just turned Azrael inside out. And now here comes the Demon Balor. DDT. Went for the drop kick, nobody home. Azrael with the reversal. Oh, and there's a knee right to the skull of Balor. Dragon suplex with a bridge to follow. Shoulders down, only for a 1 count. Oh, and there's an elbow right to the spine. Azrael now takes control. And there's a knee right to the arm. And now here comes Tommy Azrael. Looking for the fall from grace. And oh, he hit it early. The fall from grace early on. Cover on Balor. And a kick out. Went for the kick. Balor with the counter. And now Azrael up against the ropes. There's a snap there, takedown. And here comes Balor with a PK. And a double foot stomp. Right to the chest. Here's the cover out by Balor to retain the title. Kick out by Azrael. And now Balor looking for a suplex. Azrael lands on his feet. And there's a suplex by Azrael. And some trash talk to follow. Oh, went for the super kick. Balor saw it coming. Pele kick right to the back of the head. And now Balor looking to follow up. Brainbuster to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Still only a 1 count. And now Balor with the head scissors applied. Tommy Azrael able to escape. Oh, what an enziguri. And now the Archer of Asgard with a big right hand. Right to the face of Finn Balor. And now looking for a power bomb. Balor turns it into a pinning predicament. Shoulders down here on Azrael for a 1. Went for the double foot stomp again. Azrael out of the way. Went for the bicycle knee. And there's a boot right to the head. Went for the stomp and there's a kick to the midsection. Back and forth between these two men. And look at the strikes from the Archer of Asgard. Azrael with no wasted motion. Went for the super kick. Balor able to counter. And here comes the Demon. Sending Azrael into the corner. And you do not want to be there. Finn Balor with the target acquired. Shotgun drop kick. And here comes the coup de grace. Azrael gets out of the way. Went for the knee. Balor sidesteps. And what a back and forth battle this has been. Big slam into the double foot stomp. Went for the kick. Azrael. Dragon screw leg whip. Back and forth, these two men just going tit for tat. Forearm by Balor. Azrael is dazed as he gets sent into the corner for a chop across the chest. And Balor again, drop kick to the skull. No wasted motion now by Balor. The champion to retain, still a 1 count. Oh, Balor misses the elbow. And Azrael now kick to the midsection. Butterfly DDT. Cover by Azrael. Is it enough to win the title? 2 count. A 2 count kick out by Balor. But now it might be time for the final judgment. Balor reverses. And now Balor with a kick, setting up Azrael against the ropes. And there goes Azrael. Time for Balor to go high risk. Wrecking ball drop kick. The high risk paid off for Balor. And now the champion sending Azrael into the apron. Drop kick from behind. Champion's advantage is of course in effect. So Azrael can only win the title by pinfall or submission. And Azrael driven into the barricade. Oh, and Balor. Balor doing the damage on the outside of the ring with the use of the barricade. But wait a minute, bicycle knee by Azrael. And Balor is rocked. Balor now sent back inside the ring. And now Azrael up high. Balor with the forearm roll through by Azrael. And there's a reversal by Balor. Big chop across the chest. There's a second. Went for the third. There's a right hand from the Archer of Asgard. Big time enziguri. Balor though kicks Azrael away. And Azrael again in the corner. Back elbow connects. Kick to the midsection. And what is this? Azrael clawing Balor. Is that enough to put him away? New champion right here, no. Balor's still in this. And as Royale back to the high rent district. Went for the centaur, no water in the pool. And Balor from behind, backstabber. Hooking the leg is Finn Balor to retain. As Royale still in it. And Balor lining up the 1916 as Royale with a flurry of kicks to the champion. Oh, there's a kick to the midsection by Balor. And as Royale again sent into the turnbuckle. Balor in position. Shotgun drop kick. Driving as Royale into the corner for a second time. And now Balor with the coup de grace to retain the title. As Royale got the shoulder up. Are you kidding me? The inner resolve of Tommy Royale coming into play. Here comes the 1916, but again Royale with the flurry of kicks right to the leg. Oh, and there's another enziguri. Stomping on the leg of Finn Balor now. And is this Tommy Royale's moment? More strikes from the Archer of Asgard. Looking for a brainbuster maybe. Balor caught him with a knee to the skull. Jawbreaker by Royale. And again it is back and forth. Double knees in the corner. More trash talk from the challenger as he heads up to the middle rope. Top right moonsault. What athleticism. Cover. Do we have a new champion? No. And now Royale with the stomp to the back. There's a boot right to the face. Pele kick to follow. And there's the elbow to the chest. Finn Balor could be closing in on retaining the Intercontinental title. But there's another right hand from Tommy Royale. More kicks into an exploder suplex. And Royale again thinking high risk could be a high reward. Will this pay off? No, it won't. And now Balor, no, Royale with more kicks to the back of the leg. Butterfly DDT. Balor is out. Tommy Royale looking to hit the finishing touches. A coup de grace from Royale. Way to add insult to injury. Do we have a new champion? Oh my God, that was so close. So close, but Finn Balor is still in this. And now Royale looking for the final judgment. Balor saw it coming. And now Balor, 1916, Royale saw that coming. Looking for the final judgment again. But Balor with the counter. And now Balor with the 1916. What a sequence. Will it be enough to put this away? Cover by Balor and he retains. What a matchup from start to finish. The Demon prevails.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Demon, Finn Balor!
Royale bit off a little more than he can chew here tonight. We are back here at Money in the Bank, and there is Randy Orton. Oh my God! Karrion Kross. Kross said that he was going to target somebody here tonight, and that person seems to be Randy Orton. Forearm to the back of the skull, and now into the Kross jacket. Randy Orton locked in the Kross jacket. Karrion Kross making a statement here tonight. It looks like Randy Orton won't be part of the Money in the Bank ladder match later on. How could he possibly compete after this attack by Karrion Kross. We need medical personnel back there immediately.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Swiftly moving on though, it is time now for the Raw Women's Championship match. And here comes the challenger, the Queen of Spades, the submission magician, Shayna Baszler. One half of the Dangerous Alliance, the tag team between her and Sonya Deville. But tonight she goes solo to take on the Raw Women's Champion, Io Shirai. And let's not forget that Shayna Baszler has already made Io Shirai tap out to her in the Kirifuda clutch. That was during the Women's Tag Team title tournament, the finals of which go down later on tonight. Can Shayna Baszler make Io Shirai submit to her one more time when it matters? When the Raw Women's title is on the line. Io Shirai has stated that lightning will not strike twice. Here at Money in the Bank, she will not tap out a second time to the Queen of Spades. Here comes the champion. Here comes the genius of the sky, Io Shirai. And Io Shirai is 6-1 in her win-loss record since Universe Mode began. That one loss at the hands of Shayna Baszler. Is Shayna Baszler the kryptonite to Io Shirai? Will tonight mark the end of her title reign? Shirai won the Raw Women's title at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event 2 months ago. A great reign thus far for Shirai, but will it come to an end here this evening? WWE Universe firmly behind Io as the Raw Women's title is on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Baszler means business.
And introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan, the Raw Women's Champion, Io Shirai.
Raw Women's Championship match is about to go down here tonight at Money in the Bank. Baszler versus Shirai, one-on-one. Their first encounter, of course, was in a tag team match. Tonight, it is singles action between these two women. And there's the bell when you're underway, and Baszler with a spear. Baszler right after the champion, what a clothesline. And Baszler taking control in the early stages. Look at the strikes from the Queen of Spades. And now Shirai hit with a powerbomb. Do we have a new champion already? Oh my God, that was close. And now Baszler, no wasted motion, right into the ground and pound. And look at these forearms. Vicious forearms by the challenger, and now she targets the arm. That is vintage Shayna Baszler right there. And now Shirai picked back up to a vertical base. Oh, and Baszler with eat defeat. And look at Baszler just laughing at the champion. Shirai has got no offense in this matchup thus far. Shirai, no doubt one of the greatest female wrestlers on Monday Night Raw right now. But look at this dominance on the part of Shayna Baszler. Oh, big roundhouse kick. And Baszler missed the clothesline. And this is Shirai's opening. Here comes the champion firing back. Up goes Baszler, but Baszler countering with the reverse DDT. And Shirai again back to her feet at the hands of Shayna Baszler, but not for long as there's a PK right to the chest. Cover. New champion. None. Shirai staying in this matchup, showcasing her resilience. And now Baszler again looking for a kick, but this time Io Shirai with a counter. Baszler though regaining control. And Shirai just got planted. Cover again by Baszler to win the Raw Women's title, and Shirai stays in it. Another kick out at 2 by Io Shirai. And Shayna Baszler getting frustrated. Just unloading on Io. And again the laughter ensues. Baszler just making a mockery out of the champion. Here's another cover. And again Shirai stays in it. And oh no, Shayna Baszler snapping the fingers of Shirai. Big knee strike though by Io. And here comes the genius of the sky with a striking combination of her own. Follows up with that jumping arm breaker. And now the kick right to the midsection. And Shayna Baszler in the corner now. Back elbow connects though. And again, here comes Shayna Baszler trying to regain control in this championship affair. Io gets flipped over, right into a knee. Knee right to the skull. Baszler to become Raw Women's Champion? No. Still not enough to keep Shirai down for the count of 3. And oh, I think she was looking for the Kirifuda clutch right there. Io Shirai with the double foot stomp. And now looking for the standing moonsault, connects. Covered by Shirai. And a kick out at 1. That is how much little offense Shirai has had in this matchup. Big slap across the face there of Baszler. And Shirai going to try this again. The slam to the Queen of Spades. Oh, and there's a knee strike of her own. And Shirai getting fired up. A second win here for Io Shirai. Can she finally get going in this championship defense? Shirai to the top turnbuckle. Oh, and there's an elbow right to the chest. Shirai to retain the championship. And a kick out by Baszler at 2. And now Io with the double knees. Right to the midsection. Not going to go for the cover though. Instead, went for a kick and Baszler was able to reverse. Oh, and right to the knee goes Baszler. And now Baszler with the knees in the corner to the midsection of the champion. And now Baszler going to get a run up. Oh, Shirai caught him with a boot. A boot to the midsection. And there's a drop kick. Baszler's down. Shirai needs to follow up immediately. She cannot give Baszler any chance to recover. Big European uppercut. Back elbow. And now the Tiger Feint kick. Io Shirai taking to the skies with a springboard drop kick. Into the cover again to retain the title. Baszler stays in it. That flurry of offense not enough to keep Baszler down. But now Shirai may have her where she wants her. Io Shirai trying to set up the Queen of Spades. Io now to the top turnbuckle. Looking for the moonsault. Baszler got out of dodge. And now Baszler with a double leg takedown into some open palm strikes. Right to the face. And now Baszler into the triangle. Triangle submission locked in. What is Io Shirai going to do here? Will we have a new Raw Women's Champion? If Shirai taps out, Baszler's done it. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God. The power of Shirai. Able to create some space. And Shirai missed out on that drop kick. And now Baszler's going to capitalize with a second powerbomb. And again, the mocking from Shayna Baszler. Baszler went for the knee. Shirai ducks underneath. Great counter. And now Shirai plants Baszler face first into the Koji clutch. The Koji clutch is in. Io Shirai to retain her title at Money in the Bank. But Baszler with a vicious elbow. Mat slam. Down goes Shirai. And Baszler again on the offense. More vicious forearms to the skull of the champion. More disrespect on part of the submission magician. And speaking of submissions, here comes the Kirifuda clutch. And this is the move that made Io Shirai tap out to Shayna Baszler. Will she tap out again? The Kirifuda clutch is in. Io Shirai could be fading here. She may have to tap. But Io Shirai said that lightning will not strike twice, and she manages to fight on. Separation made. And now Shirai kick to the midsection, hooks the arms. Sit out face buster. Shirai though not quite done there. Baszler gets sent into the corner, and Shirai with the running back elbow. Double knees, right to the skull. And Baszler may be out of it. This is Io's moment. Io Shirai from the top, looking for the moonsault. Oh, and again, Baszler got out of the way. Oh, and there's a shot block. Right to the back of the leg. And back into the Kirifuda clutch. The Kirifuda clutch is locked back in. And Io Shirai may have no choice this time but to submit. Do we have a new champion? Wait a minute. Io Shirai still fighting. And again she manages to create some space. And now Shirai into the crossface. Crossface locked in on Baszler. Will this be enough to retain the title? What is Baszler going to do? She manages to fight out. And there's a kick right to the midsection. Another one. Went for the DDT. Shirai reverses. And there's a double axe handle. Io Shirai getting back into this matchup. There's another kick to the midsection of the challenger. And Baszler again sent into the turnbuckle. European uppercut, back elbow. Shirai with the flurry of offense. Tiger feint kick. Baszler stunned. There's the springboard drop kick once again. And now Shirai looking to set up Baszler. Can she finally connect? This high-risk maneuver. Io Shirai with the moonsault. No! Baszler has that move scouted. And what a lariat. Turning Io inside out. And this could be it. Baszler, no, Shirai with the counter, and there's another drop kick. Down goes Baszler, and Shirai no wasted motion. Right back up to the top turnbuckle. Shirai, moonsault. She finally hit it. Will this be enough to retain the Raw Women's title? Shirai does it. What a comeback for the champion. And oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, no way. That's Miss Money in the Bank Dakota Kai. She won it earlier this evening. There is no way she's cashing in tonight, is there? She is. Dakota Kai is cashing in her Money in the Bank contract the same night she won it. And not only that, she is a SmackDown superstar. She's cashing in for the Raw Women's title. We are underway, and Shirai's going to be hurting, but Shirai delivers the dropkick, and another one. Shirai doing whatever she can to prevent this cash-in from being successful. Look at Shirai go. Unloading on Dakota Kai, but Kai caught her with a kick. Dakota Kai with a choke breaker, and that may be all that's needed. Dakota Kai to win the Raw Women's title. No! Shirai got the shoulder up. Shirai is somehow still ticking. Shot now to the midsection. Another drop kick. Down goes Miss Money in the Bank. Kai though right back to her feet. And there's a drop kick from Kai. And now Dakota Kai unloading on Io. Unloading on the champion. Knee right to the arm. And now Kai with a boot to the face. There's a second one. And Dakota Kai is having her way with the champion right now. Shirai just went through a hellish battle with Shayna Baszler. And Kai now is going to pick the bones. GTK right on the money. Kai in the cover. Hooks the leg. Kai to become Raw Women's Champion. And she's done it. Kai cashes in successfully.
Here is your winner and the new Raw Women's Champion, Dakota Kai.
There is absolute shock in the arena right now. A SmackDown superstar just walked out of Money in the Bank with the Raw Women's title, which is completely within the rules of the Money in the Bank contract. Dakota Kai, I guess, is now heading to Monday nights. What a shocking moment here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Welcome back, everyone, to Money in the Bank. As here comes the master of the 619 and a challenger to the United States title here tonight. There is Rey Mysterio. The United States Championship match is next here at Money in the Bank. Rey Mysterio getting set to challenge Sheamus for the US title. I am actually getting word though, however, that due to the Karrion Kross attack on Randy Orton earlier tonight, Randy Orton is out of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match later on this evening. Unfortunate news for the Viper. Karrion Kross did send out a warning to one particular superstar, however he named no one. Well, it turns out that superstar was Randy Orton. And wait a minute, Sheamus, the United States champion, already in the ring. And oh, he's going right after Mysterio. And what a disrespectful way to start this matchup off. Sheamus going right after Mysterio, not even waiting for the bell to ring. And this is not very champion-like in my eyes. Disgraceful actions on part of the Celtic Warrior. And Sheamus with a slam to Mysterio.
Are you done entertained?
Disgusting. Unbelievable. And now Sheamus from behind. Mysterio though lands on his feet. And there's a forearm. Mysterio trying to take it to Sheamus, but Sheamus turns him inside out with a clothesline. And just like that, Sheamus shuts down the comeback of Rey Mysterio. A man that has been an underdog his entire career. And oh my goodness, Sheamus just launching Mysterio with ease. And now Mysterio sent into the corner. And Sheamus continuing the attack. The bell has rung, so we are officially underway, but Sheamus not even respecting Mysterio enough to let the bell ring on Mysterio's own terms. Oh, we had to assault him before the bell so we can get the jump on him. And again, as I said earlier, that is not what a champion is in my eyes. A champion faces his challengers head on. And Sheamus with the Falcon Arrow trying to put Mysterio away to retain the title, and Mysterio's still in it. Rey Mysterio, of course, a very resilient individual, as we have seen from his career. But Sheamus, maybe too much for him to overcome here tonight. Especially after this assault before the bell. And now Sheamus with the beats of the Baron pounding on the chest of Mysterio. Oh, and Sheamus right to the side of the head. And now the Celtic Warriors lining up the master of the 619. Sheamus looking for the brogue knee. Mysterio caught him with a boot. And this is Mysterio's opportunity to get back into this. And look at this. Athleticism on display. DDT off the top rope. Rey Mysterio hooks the leg. Trying to become US champion, but a kick out at one by Sheamus. Sheamus still, of course, very fresh in this matchup. Can't say the same for Rey Mysterio at this point. As Sheamus caught Mysterio with a back elbow. And now Sheamus with a powerbomb. High impact delivered right there as he may have been looking for the cloverleaf. Mysterio able to kick him away. And now Mysterio kick to the midsection. Sunset flip powerbomb by Mysterio, trying to become US champion again, but again, only a 1 count for the master of the 619. And now Mysterio trying to use his educated feet as he drives Sheamus into the corner. And here comes Rey with a drop kick. He tried connecting that earlier on in the matchup, but Sheamus caught him with a wicked clothesline that turned Rey inside out. And Mysterio missed out on that double foot stomp off the top. And Sheamus, STO, driving Mysterio into the canvas. Covered now by the champion, and he almost retained right there. Shoulder up at 2 by Rey Mysterio. But now Sheamus looking for the Canadian backbreaker rack. Wait a minute though. Another DDT by Rey. Rey Mysterio utilising that high flying ability, but there's a blow right to the back. And that'll put Sheamus back into the driver's seat as he looks for the Alabama Slam. Mysterio, though, turns it into a pinning predicament for the champion. Rey Mysterio by any means necessary, but Sheamus kicked out. There's the double foot stomp by Rey. No wasted motion as he went for the big kick. Sheamus able to evade. And now Sheamus looking for another powerbomb. Mysterio again into the pinning predicament for Sheamus. And another 1 count. Rey Mysterio by any means necessary trying to knock off the United States champion after he was attacked before the bell. And now Rey Mysterio and Sheamus, look at this predicament. Rey with a Hurricane Rana off the middle rope. And Mysterio rushing into the cover, hooks the outside leg, but Sheamus still powers out at 1. And now Rey back to the high rank district. Mysterio with the frog splash. Sheamus with the knees. Right to the gut. Jawbreaker though by Mysterio. And now Mysterio springboard into the Bulldog. Face first goes Sheamus. And the champion now may be reeling. Mysterio went for the dropkick. Sheamus got out of the way. Separation now created between these two, but Sheamus caught Rey with the brogue knee. Brogue knee right to the skull, and Sheamus is calling for the end. Everybody knows what comes next, and Rey Mysterio better watch out. Sheamus looking for the brogue kick. Mysterio saw it coming. And now Mysterio into a guillotine. Guillotine submission locked in by Sheamus. Sheamus brought down to the mat. And could you imagine if Sheamus was to tap out right here? Rey Mysterio doing whatever he can to try and get the win, but Sheamus too much for Mysterio. And now Sheamus looking for that Canadian backbreaker rack, and this time he's got it locked in. Canadian backbreaker rack by Sheamus trying to retain the United States Championship. But Mysterio able to fight out. Arm drag reversal by Rey. And now Rey Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana setting up Sheamus. And Mysterio's about to deliver the 619, but Sheamus caught him. Oh, and Rey hit hard on the mat right there. And now Sheamus with the Cloverleaf locked in. Another submission maneuver by the champion. Cloverleaf is in. And will this be enough to make Rey submit? No, Mysterio's still in it. And there's a basement dropkick, caught Sheamus right in the face. And oh, Mysterio went off to the knee. Sheamus able to counter. And Sheamus with another slam. And he follows it up with a knee drop. And I have got a feeling this one is winding down. How much more of this abuse can Rey Mysterio take? Oh, big forearm. Went for the drop kick. Again, Sheamus able to sidestep. And Sheamus with the Alabama slam. He got all of it that time. And now Rey Mysterio in trouble. Sheamus lines him up. Brogue knee for a second time in this matchup. And Sheamus is calling for it again. And this time he hits the Brogue kick. Caving in the chest almost of Rey Mysterio. Sheamus retains the United States Championship.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Hardly a fair crack at the whip for Rey Mysterio. We are back here tonight at Money in the Bank, and it is time to crown the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Beth Phoenix and Natalya, Naomi and Liv Morgan, Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai. Those are the teams that Bayley and Sasha have been able to overcome to get to this spot in the Women's Tag Team Title Tournament. This matchup will determine the inaugural Women's Tag Team Champions of Universe Mode. This is the finals of the tournament. It all comes down to this. Bayley and Sasha are ready to go as they await their opponents. Here comes the House of Nightmares, Rhea Ripley and Paige.
And their opponents, Paige and Rhea Ripley.
Paige and Rhea Ripley have been a very unique tag team, but they have coexisted the entire way. Quite the team are Paige and Ripley. They have been able to defeat the Iconics, The Way, and Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler. Who's going to be walking out of Money in the Bank with the vacant Women's Tag Team titles? We are about to find out. And there they are. The vacant Women's Tag Team Championships. They are on the line in the finals of this tournament. And what a tournament it has been. Paige going to start things off with Bayley. And Bayley with a knee there to the midsection of Paige. And now she takes down the raven-haired lady. Oh, and there's a knee right to the skull. Bayley into the early cover. Referee slightly out of position, and Ripley will break it up. Ripley not taking any second chances as she gets sent to the outside. And now Paige trying to fight back. Dragon screw leg whip. And Paige dropping the elbow to the chest as she picks Bayley back up to her feet. Big slap kick to the midsection and a headbutt. Bit of disrespect there from Paige. It is all about the Women's Tag Team Championship. Respect goes out the window, I guess. And now Bayley sent into the corner. Paige, I think, was looking for a tag. Ripley, though, not in position. As Paige now with a boot underneath the jaw of Bayley. And now Ripley's in position for a tag, but Bayley trying to fight back. Oh, bell clap. Right to the ears of Paige. Backdrop suplex to follow. And Bayley has taken control. Knee right to the chest. And now Paige picked back up to a vertical base. Bayley with the forearm, Paige able to counter. And here comes Paige again with some strikes and a backbreaker. Knee into the spine of Bayley. And there's another right hand. Bayley firing back. Paige now down to one knee, and there's a mat slam. Off the ropes comes Bayley, dropping the elbow. Right to the chest of Paige. And now Paige sent into the corner. Tag, and in comes the SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. Bayley and Sasha with the double team. Cover by Banks, trying to win the Women's Tag Team titles. Kick out at one, though. That was a very delayed cover. Oh, Sasha with the open palm strike. And a kick to the midsection. Slap across the face. Sasha in control. Paige though with a forearm. And now Sasha sent across the ring into the turnbuckle. And there's the tag to Rhea Ripley. The Nightmare is in. Oh, and House of Nightmares with the double team move. Double suplex off the top rope. Cover by Ripley. And a kick out at one. And now Rhea Ripley going to drop some knees right to the chest of the champion. Sasha Banks has the opportunity tonight to become not only the SmackDown Women's Champion, but also a Tag Team Champion as well. Spine buster by Ripley. Into the cover. Shoulders down. Kick out at two. Sasha, of course, won the SmackDown Women's title back at the Elimination Chamber. And tonight she could add a tag team title to her accomplishments as Sasha fires back against Ripley. Kick to the midsection, and Banks looking for bankrupt. Will that be enough to become Women's Tag Team Champions with Bayley? Not quite. Ripley hangs on in there. And now Ripley picked back up to a vertical base. And Sasha going to send her into the corner once again. Tag back to Bayley. And so far so good for the team of Bayley and Banks. Big kick to the spine there of Ripley. And now Bayley, no jawbreaker by Rhea. And Rhea Ripley hoists up Bayley. All the blood's going to rush to the head right now. Bayley in some trouble as Ripley hits the stalling suplex. Will it be enough? House of Nightmares to become Tag Team Champions? No, Bayley's still in this. Only a 2 count, but Rhea Ripley gonna look to put Bayley down. Riptide. Bayley saw it coming. And now Bayley with the Bailey to belly. Into the cover on Ripley. Shoulders down. Ripley stays in it again. And Bailey going to look for the knee. Nobody home. Can Rhea Ripley capitalize? As Bailey is up and she's down. Power slam by Ripley, and Ripley stomping the hell out of Bailey. Bailey sent back into the corner of House of Nightmares, and the tag is made. Paige is now legal. As Bailey is sent off the ropes. Double hip toss by House of Nightmares. Bailey though able to make the tag. Back in comes Sasha Banks. And here comes Sasha. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Paige is down and Sasha locks in the Banks statement. The Banks statement is in. Rhea Ripley has faith that Paige will be able to get out of this. That is a high risk. Sasha Banks with the Banks statement, but Paige trying to fight out, and she does. Separation made, and now Paige with the headbutts right to the skull of Banks. Banks kicks her away. And now Sasha Banks chop across the chest of Paige. Paige answers back with a forearm. And now wait a second, Paige looking for it. Rampage! Spiking Sasha Banks. Cover. Shoulders down on the SmackDown Women's Champion for a 2 count. Tag team wrestling chants breaking out as Paige is looking for the Scorpion crosslock. A submission maneuver locked in now on Sasha Banks. And Bailey's in to break it up. Oh, back elbow there by Bailey. And a drop toe hold taking down Paige. Paige though right next to Rhea Ripley. And she's able to make the tag. Back in comes the Nightmare. And Rhea Ripley looking for something, but Sasha Banks with a dragon screw leg whip. Going off to the legs of Ripley, and now Sasha all over Ripley. Oh, there's a disrespectful slap. Ripley right back up to a vertical base. Sasha looking for the Banks statement. Ripley with a boot. Right to the face. Went for the stomp. Sasha to the back of the leg. And now Sasha, catches a kick there to the midsection by Rhea. And now Ripley. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Sasha could be out of it. Oh, Bailey though caught Ripley with a knee. And now Bailey talking some trash. And Ripley makes her pay for it. A second right hand. And a third. There goes Bailey. Knocked off of the apron. And Sasha now with the opportunity to get back into the matchup. All thanks to the distraction by Bailey. Sasha looking for bankrupt. And she hits it. To become the Women's Tag Team Champions. Paige breaks it up and Bailey with a knee. Paige just got wiped out. And now Bailey talking some trash to Rhea Ripley. But she's blocking Sasha Banks from finishing the job. Sasha telling Bailey, get the hell out of here, what you doing? And now Ripley trying to get back into this. Looking for the stalling suplex. Sasha caught her with a knee. And now Sasha Banks, couple of forearms, tilt-a-whirl head scissors. And now Ripley's in the ropes. And Sasha using her knee to choke Ripley. I think some dissension may be brewing between Bailey and Sasha. As now Sasha Banks looking to finish off Ripley. Banks statement, no, Ripley caught her with an elbow. And a massive clothesline mows through the champion. And Sasha trying to get back to her feet. Ripley stops her. And there's a stomp right to the spine. Down goes Bailey. Bailey's down. This is Rhea's moment. Rhea Ripley lining up the SmackDown Women's Champion. And here it comes again, the Riptide. Right into the cover this time. Shoulders are down. Rhea Ripley and Paige are the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners, Paige and Rhea Ripley.
House of Nightmares have done it. They have won the Women's Tag Team titles. Congratulations to Paige and Rhea Ripley. Meanwhile, I think dissension may be brewing between Bayley and Sasha. Welcome back everyone to Money in the Bank. It is now time for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And it is about to get absolutely glorious. There is the glorious one, Robert Roode. Robert Roode set for action in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, along with 5 other men for the opportunity of a lifetime. A chance to become Mr. Money in the Bank, to gain a contract that guarantees a title match of your choice, anytime, any place, up to a year. Earlier tonight we saw Dakota Kai become Miss Money in the Bank, and she went on to cash in successfully in the same night. Money in the Bank contract is one hell of an opportunity to jump up the ladder, figuratively speaking, to World Championship material. Here comes the next competitor. The Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest.
And from New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest a fan favorite for sure. What a moment it would be for him if he was to become Mr. Money in the Bank tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I have just received word that Randy Orton, due to the attack by Karrion Kross earlier tonight in the parking lot, will obviously not be competing in this matchup this evening, but I've just got word that he will be replaced by another superstar from Friday Night SmackDown. I wonder who that could be. I guess we'll find out soon enough. And here comes the 16-time world champion, John Cena. The man that has won this matchup before. Can he do it again?
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds,
John Cena running down to the ring. He is hyped up here tonight. And he knows exactly what kind of opportunity this is. This could be the beginnings of John Cena's 17th title reign. He of course was unsuccessful in cashing in his first Money in the Bank contract that he won back in 2012. Can he make amends for that moment by winning it again here tonight. Cena representing Monday Night Raw here this evening, although signed to a Legends contract. And here comes the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And so far in Universe mode, it has not gone that well for AJ Styles. Tonight though, his luck could change.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles failed to win the WWE Championship in the fatal four-way match at Elimination Chamber, and he was also unsuccessful in capturing the United States Championship from Sheamus last month at Payback. Can Styles become Mr. Money in the Bank here this evening? That, in my mind, would make up for those losses in a big way. Two more competitors in this matchup. Up next, we have got from Friday Night SmackDown, the Messiah of WWE. Here comes Seth Rollins.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
What a night it has been thus far, ladies and gentlemen. Dakota Kai becoming the Raw Women's Champion after cashing in her Money in the Bank contract the same night she won it. We have, of course, crowned our inaugural Women's Tag Team Champions in Rhea Ripley and Paige, the House of Nightmares. And Sheamus and Finn Balor have successfully retained their respective championships. Balor was able to defeat Tommy Azrael for the Intercontinental Championship, and Sheamus was able to put down Rey Mysterio after attacking him before the bell to retain the United States title. So let's find out who the final competitor is going to be in this matchup. Who is replacing Randy Orton? The suspense is killing me. Oh my goodness! It's Rob Van Dam!
And from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
The legend has come home! Rob Van Dam is here! And RVD will be replacing Randy Orton in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match after Orton was attacked in the parking lot earlier this evening by Karrion Kross. Orton unable to compete here this evening, and Rob Van Dam has replaced him. Rob Van Dam has come home to WWE. What a moment. Listen to this place. So here we go. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match is underway. Every man jockeying for position. And everyone's out of the ring to begin. And look at Robert Roode going right off to the ladder, but John Cena is there. Oh, Northern Light suplex by Roode on the outside. And now once again Roode with the ladder. Oh, but hold on. AJ Styles introducing another ladder on the other side of the ring. as RVD disarms him. Now trying to evade the strikes of AJ Styles. There's a kick to the midsection by Van Dam. And meanwhile, on the outside of the ring, Damian Priest and Seth Rollins still going at it. Neck snap there by Robert Roode to John Cena. And Rollins, what the hell is he doing here? He's bridged the ladder off the announce table in the apron. And now Rollins with a Falcon Arrow on the outside. And RVD knocked off his feet by John Cena. As again, you can utilise the weaponry to your advantage. As the Seth Sucks chants begin to brew in the arena. And uh-oh, Van Dam now powerbombed. Oh, and there's a big belly-to-belly suplex by John Cena, big right hand. And Cena's on a roll right now, but AJ Styles looks to put a stop to the offense from Cena. Now Rollins and Damian Priest still on the outside, and Rollins driven into the barricade. And now Priest heading into the ring. Went for the roundhouse kick, missed wildly. As Van Dam showcasing his striking prowess. Oh my goodness, it is chaos in the ring right now. Look at this. I can't keep up with this action. Oh, Van Dam rolling through with AJ Styles. And now Rollins sends Priest to the outside again. Oh, spinebuster by Roode. And now Roode with the ladder in hand. I don't know how the hell he's going to set it up though with this many people in the ring. There goes Styles. Oh, big elbow drop there by Priest. And now RVD with the ladder. He has managed to set it up. Won't be able to climb though, however, as Damian Priest with the rolling forearm. And now John Cena, inverted suplex onto the ladder. And now John Cena setting up that lightning fist. Oh, but Styles takes out both men with the ladder. And this is AJ's moment. Wait a minute. Styles going after Damian Priest. Meanwhile, look at John Cena. AJ Styles made a mistake, and John Cena may walk out with the Money in the Bank contract. Damian Priest taken care of, but John Cena still with the Money in the Bank contract. And here comes RVD, trying to prevent John Cena from walking out of tonight with the contract. And now every man going after Cena and Van Dam. Damian Priest up at the top of the ladder. And oh, down he goes. Damian Priest sent to the outside. And oh, AJ Styles sending Rollins into the corner. And now Styles with the ladder. I know Styles trying to use the ladder, but Seth Rollins looking for a DDT. And Styles with the gut punches. And now Priest with the ladder in hand. He's managed to set it up. Can he reach the contract from there? Damian Priest again at the top of the ladder. He was fingertips away from putting his hands on the contract. Oh, and now Rollins head first off the turnbuckle. And once again, this matchup has descended into chaos. There goes Styles and Priest. John Cena taking out Priest on the outside. And now look at Roode going off to Rollins. Cena's back in the ring. And John Cena went for the AA. Rollins able to prevent it. And now John Cena from the top turnbuckle wipes out Priest with a crossbody. And now Roode utilising the ladder as a weapon. Only Roode and Styles are in the ring right now. Styles with an enziguri. And now Styles to the apron. AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm. Nobody home. And Roode takes advantage. And this is Robert Roode's moment. Tonight may be very glorious indeed. For Robert Roode, he's got his hands on the contract. Robert Roode trying to become Mr. Money in the Bank. But AJ Styles to the top of the ladder. And Roode was ready for him. Superplex off the top of the ladder. And now Rob Van Dam's back into the ring as Roode climbs to the top. And Roode, what the hell are you doing? Robert Roode, oh my God! A knee off the top of the ladder. And Roode again back to the top, trying to become Mr. Money in the Bank. WWE Universe are going crazy right now, and down goes Robert Roode. And there goes Damian Priest, sent back to the outside. Roode going to join him out there. And look at RVD. Springboard moonsault. Right to the back of AJ Styles. And Damian Priest just called out John Cena. Oh my God. What a powerbomb. This matchup has been absolutely crazy. And now Damian Priest has reset up the ladder. Center of the ring. Damian Priest. Collapses off the top of the ladder. And now AJ Styles, pump handle. Gut busted at RVD. And now Styles drops the knee right to the skull. And AJ Styles with the springboard moonsault. Cena looking for a DDT to Priest. Damian Priest with the gut shots. And now, Damian Priest, south of heaven. Down goes John Cena, at least for the moment, as Damian Priest. He tried to grab the ladder, RVD though. Trying to prevent him, and look out. Oh my God, Priest into the ladder head first. And Cena with a powerbomb. And now Damian Priest setting up RVD, the Reckoning. And Cena trying to use the ladder as a weapon. Damian Priest takes out Cena. And now Damian Priest, again, could this be his opportunity? Priest to the top of the ladder. He has the Money in the Bank contract in his hands. But down goes the ladder. And down goes Priest. AA by Cena. Glorious DDT by Roode. And now RVD firing back. Springboard dropkick. But Robert Roode from behind with the back suplex. Dragon screw leg whip by RVD. And now John Cena looking for the AA on Robert Roode. Roode able to counter it. Down goes Robert Roode. And now Rollins with the ladder. Seth Rollins takes out RVD. And now John Cena has Robert Roode. Down goes Roode off the slam. Neckbreaker by AJ Styles. And now Roode sent out to the... Roode sent out to the ladder. And John Cena from the top turnbuckle. Oh my God! Rude just got put through the ladder. And look at Styles. He's all alone in the ring, but here comes Damian Priest. Priest and Styles at the top of the ladder. And now John Cena trying to get in on the action. Priest and Styles still at the top of the ladder, but uh-oh. Damian Priest with a superplex to Styles. And now John Cena grabbing hold of the ladder, but Damian Priest with a kick right to the head. AJ Styles has no idea where he's at, and down he goes. Thanks to the ladder. John Cena now back into the ring. Missed out with that roundhouse kick. And now John Cena, no, Priest kicks him away. Big shoulder tackle by Cena. Curb stomp by Rollins. And now Robert Roode with a back suplex. And now Damian Priest at the top of the ladder once again. Is this Priest moment? John Cena though, trying to stop him. John Cena and Damian Priest at the top of the ladder. And what the hell is going to happen here? Uh-oh. John Cena looking for a superplex, and oh my God, Priest to the outside. Damian Priest hit hard. And look at RVD and Rollins. Oh, doorbuster. Rollins face first into the mat, but he's back to his feet with a big boot. And RVD went back up. Big forearm. Quite the battle on the outside between RVD and Rollins. And look at AJ Styles sliding into the ring. Everybody else is occupied, but here comes RVD and Seth Rollins. Rollins and RVD going to continue their battle. And meanwhile, AJ Styles has done it. AJ Styles has missed the Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
We are back here at Money in the Bank, as it is now time for Friday Night SmackDown's main event. And there is the challenger to the Universal Championship, Big E, making his way down to the ring as he replaces Bobby Lashley in this Universal Championship match. It was, of course, scheduled to be Lashley versus Owens here tonight, but Big E beat Lashley on Friday Night SmackDown to take his spot here this evening. Massive opportunity for Big E, as his win-loss record currently sits at 2-1. And here comes the prize fighter. The Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. And Owens has a win-loss record of 5-0 thus far here in Universe Mode. Can Big E put a stop to this reign of Kevin Owens? And recently, of course, we have seen the ruthless side of Kevin Owens rear its ugly head. Owens has been on a warpath ever since he won the Universal Championship at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event inside the Elimination Chamber match. And funnily enough, it was Bobby Lashley that Owens put down at the end of that matchup. Big E, though, stealing the opportunity away from the Almighty here tonight. Can Big E make the most of it? As you hear the New Day Rocks chants in support, of course, of Big E. Universal title on the line in this one.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
A lot of support here tonight for Big E.
And introducing the champion from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens!
So here we go, Friday Night SmackDown's main event of the evening. It is Owens versus Big E for the Universal Championship. Both men are ready as the referee calls for the bell and we are underway. And Owens sliding out of the ring. Owens playing some mind games with Big E, but Big E going to the outside of the ring after Kevin Owens, but Owens luring Big E outside. And he just hit him with that explosive suplex. And now the shot to the midsection by Owens. Chops down to the chest, and oh, Big E right off the announce table. Oh, and now one of the steps. And Owens has taken control in the early going. Count of 5 from the official. As now Kevin Owens plants Big E on the outside. Champion's advantage, of course, is in effect. Meaning if Big E wants to win the Universal title tonight, it's got to be by pinfall or submission, as the referee holds the champion back to give Big E a chance to get back into this matchup. And now Big E catches a headbutt by Owens. Owens looking for the clothesline. Big E now, though, using his power, and he delivers a backbreaker. And there's a second one. Knee right into the spine of Kevin Owens. And now Big E with some shots of his own. And there's the belly-to-belly suplex. Big E back into this matchup as he unloads on the prize fighter. And Big E's firing up now. The attack on the outside of the ring seems to have fired up Big E. And there's another belly-to-belly suplex. This time Owens thrown over the shoulders of Big E. And again unloading now on Kevin Owens is the former powerhouse of the New Day, of course. Big E going his separate ways, trying to win the Universal Championship here tonight. As Owens went for the super kick. Kevin Owens, though, unable to connect. And there's a clubbing blow to the back. And now Big E with a stomp to Kevin Owens' leg. And Kevin Owens sent into the corner. Oh, double boots to the face of Big E, and there's a clothesline. And now Owens stomping the hell out of a challenger. And look at these right hands. Right to the skull. Owens looking for the senton. Big E caught him with the knees. And Big E with the running body block. Mowing down the champion. And now Big E went for the splash. No water in the pool. And Kevin Owens looking for that pump handle neck breaker. Big E saw it coming. And now from behind, Owens up on the shoulder for the power slam. And now Big E calling for the support of the WWE Universe. Big clothesline. Owens misses wildly. And Big E with the back body drop. Big E's rolling. Spinebuster. Plants Owens. And Big E's fired up. He could be closing in on winning the Universal title. Oh, but Owens with a back elbow. And there's the super kick. Cover by Owens to retain. And a kick out at 2 by Big E. And Kevin Owens now sending E into the corner. Went for the splash, caught the back elbow instead. And now here comes Big E with a sit-out spine buster. Cover right away. Do we have a new champion? No. Still early days in this matchup. Oh, Owens with a knee there to the midsection. And back into the corner goes Big E. Forearm right to the chest. And Big E does not want to be there. Kevin Owens gonna look for the cannonball. Oh, but he caught a boot right to the face. And now Big E has Owens up for the big ending. The big ending. And this could do it. Do we have a new Universal Champion? Oh my goodness. Close. But Owens managed to kick out. And now Big E again looking for the splash. Owens again able to get out of dodge. Oh, what a right hand. Wiping out the challenger with a straight right. And there's the splash now in the corner. Here comes Kevin Owens with a springboard elbow. Owens showcasing his agility, covered out by the champion to retain. E gets the shoulder up at 2. And now Kevin Owens going to head up to the high rent district. He's back up to his feet. Oh, Owens went for the missile drop kick. Counter by Big E. And Big E again muscling up the champion for another power slam. And listen to the roar of the crowd. Big back elbow. And now Owens sent to the outside of the ring. And Owens hit hard. That could be a game changer. Big E looking for another back elbow. Kevin Owens fires back. Snap their takedown. And there's a knee right to the spine. And now Kevin Owens sending Big E back inside the ring. And Owens again heading up to the high rent district, looking for the swanton bomb. Big E caught him with the knees. Knees again to the spine of Kevin Owens. And now Big E plants him at the mat. But Owens getting right back up to his feet. There's the resilience from the champion. There's a headbutt. And now Big E being set up for the pump handle neck breaker. Will that be enough to retain the championship? Kevin Owens hooks the leg and a kick out. Big E staying alive in this contest. As now Owens looks to put this matchup away. Stunner. Big E saw that coming. And there's another headbutt by Owens. And now what is Owens thinking here? Big E set up against the ropes. And Kevin Owens hangs him out to dry. And that is going to win the challenger. Owens looking to follow up. Big E kicks him away. And now Big E again on the move. Look at the speed. There's the splash. Do we have a new Universal Champion? No, Owens. Raising the shoulder in time. But now Big E's in position. He's measuring his man, looking for another big ending. Owens, though, this time, able to counter into a back suplex. And Big E again sent into the turnbuckle for a clothesline. And Owens again to the top rope. Kevin Owens looking for a moonsault, nails it. Cover by Owens to retain the Universal title, and a kick out again by Big E. What is it going to take to put one of these men down? Big E now sent to the outside of the ring. And Kevin Owens about to take another high risk. This time to the outside. Oh my God. What athleticism on display there by the Universal Champion. Can he capitalize? Oh, and now he's sent into the barricade. Big E, though, able to counter that. And now Owens set back inside the ring. Can Big E capitalize? Big E pounding on his chest, looking for the big ending. But Owens again able to counter. And there's another back suplex. Went for the stomp. Big E went back to his feet, and what a takedown. Double leg takedown by Big E. And again, E's in position. Looking for the big ending, but there's a gut punch. And now Owens with the stunner. Out of nowhere. Cover on Big E. Owens retains. Kevin Owens retains the Universal title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens! The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
It is time for the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome you back to the Money in the Bank Premium Live event. And here comes the challenger to the WWE Championship, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the needle mover. It's Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, accompanied to the ring by his special counsel, Paul Heyman. Reigns currently sits at a 2-1 win-loss record. And tonight he has the opportunity to prove that he indeed is the head of the table. He has the opportunity to become WWE Champion, the most prestigious prize in all of WWE. He comes up against the Animal Batista, a man that Roman Reigns says he may as well retire after this matchup is said and done. Could tonight mark the end of Batista's title reign? A title reign of which a lot of people are speculating could be his last. These two men clashed in the fatal four-way for the WWE title back at the Elimination Chamber. Tonight, though, they go one-on-one for the first time in Universe mode. And here comes the champion. Here comes the Animal. Batista's win-loss record is 3-0 thus far here in Universe mode. Will he make it 4-0 here tonight? Batista won the WWE title back at the Elimination Chamber against AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar. It was a fatal four-way match to determine the inaugural WWE Champion of Universe Mode, and Batista walked out with the unexpected win. I do not think many people were expecting the Animal to come away from that matchup with the W, but he did. He proved that he still has what it takes to be a champion in WWE. He has been able to keep that title around his waist for 3 months now. Tonight marks his 3rd month as WWE Champion. It is time for our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Batista versus Reigns for the WWE title. WWE Universe in full support of Batista in this matchup.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns! And introducing the champion from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Animal, Batista!
This is Monday Night Raw's main event here at Money in the Bank. What a night it has been, and we top things off with the WWE title match between Reigns and Batista. This one is about to get underway. Both men are ready to go. And there's the bell. And Reigns coming out of the gate, went right off to Batista. Batista, though, with a massive lariat. Batista was ready. And now he unloads on the Tribal Chief. Batista is sick of the disrespect that Reigns has given him. Reigns has called the Animal an old man. A man that should retire after this contest here tonight, and Batista's sick of the disrespect. Right for the back elbow, Roman Reigns. Firing back now, Spinebuster. Spine first into the canvas goes the champion. And now Reigns going to send Batista to the outside. Bad intentions here now from the Tribal Chief. Batista sent into the announce table. And now Reigns. Oh God, what the hell is Reigns thinking here? Roman Reigns with Batista up. Oh, and there's a powerbomb into the apron, and oh my God. Batista skull first into the apron after that powerbomb. And now old Batista with a headbutt to Reigns. And Reigns sent back into the ring at the count of 6. Batista in pursuit. And now Batista looking for a suplex. Reigns with a gut shot and a massive clothesline. And now here comes Reigns battling back. A trifecta of clotheslines by the challenger. And Reigns now getting ready for the Superman punch. Batista gets out of the way. Right into the spinebuster. Coming out by Batista to retain and a kick out at 1. And now Reigns picked back up to a vertical base. May have been looking for the Batista bomb there. Roman Reigns though saw it coming. And Reigns with a gut-wrench suplex. Mat slam to follow. And now Roman Reigns with the ground and pound. Reigns firing up. Reigns went for the shot. Batista with another headbutt. And now the Animal. Oh, caught a knee right to the skull. Batista is dazed, and Reigns with another clothesline. Roman Reigns telling Batista to bring it on as he locks and loads. Superman punch inbound, and again Batista able to counter it. And now Reigns hoisted up onto the shoulder, and there's a power slam. And Batista maybe getting ready to put this away. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Batista's ready for the Batista bomb. And Reigns gets planted. Batista bomb to Reigns. Shoulders down. And oh, Batista almost retained right there. Reigns, though, pops his shoulder up at 2. And the matchup continues. And wait a minute. Heyman with a distraction. Reigns took advantage. And now Reigns unloading on the animal in the corner. Massive uppercut. And Heyman just threw that chair in the ring. Knee to the skull of Batista. And wait a minute, if Reigns uses the chair, he will get himself disqualified. And the referee taking matters into his hands and disposing of the chair. And now Batista trying to capitalise on that situation. Reigns now up on the shoulders. Samoan drop. And the animal again calling for the Batista bomb. Reigns, though, this time was able to reverse. And now Batista up on the shoulders of Reigns. What a right hand. And now Batista set up against the ropes. And Reigns gonna hang him out to dry. And now again Reigns, went for the ground and pound. Batista with a couple of forearms. And now Reigns sent to the outside of the ring. Champion's advantage, of course, in full effect as, wait a minute, Batista setting up the announce table, but Reigns with a spear. Reigns capitalizing in the moment. And now Batista into the announce table. And a second time. And a third. And now, oh no, Roman Reigns with Batista on the announce table. Reigns is about to put Batista through. Oh my God. Through the announce table goes Batista. And we may be on the cusp of having a new WWE Champion. Roman Reigns in position. Batista's in trouble. Oh, wait a minute though, Batista with a kick to the back of the leg. Looking for the spine buster again. Reigns though with some right hands. And now into the cravat. The cravat is in. Submission maneuver here on the champion. Roman Reigns looking to become WWE Champion right here. But Batista's fighting out. Separation created. And now Reigns sent it to the turnbuckle. Back elbow by Reigns. And a headbutt. Down goes Batista. And Reigns again locking and loading. And the Superman punch finally connects. And now Reigns in the corner, lining up the animal. Here comes the spear. Batista turned it into a DDT. And again Heyman, realizing the end could be near for the challenger. And now Reigns again capitalizing on the distraction. Crucifix bomb by Reigns. And Reigns again getting ready. Roman Reigns measuring the champion for the spear. A second spear to the animal. Cover on Batista. New champion, no. Batista got the shoulder up. Batista staying in this matchup. As now Batista sending Reigns into the corner. And what the hell does Batista have in mind here? Reigns, caught him with the boot. And now into the guillotine. Guillotine by Reigns. Batista brought down to the mat. And the guillotine's locked in. What is Batista going to do? Will we have a new champion? Batista taps. Oh my God. We have a new WWE champion. A hell of a way to end the night.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Roman Reigns!
A changing of the guard here tonight at Money in the Bank. We have got a new WWE Champion, and his name is Roman Reigns.